Yo. Welcome to the Real Is Podcast. Once again, this is your Love as a Weapon show. So, check it out. This is what we're going to be talking about. So, let me have some music on. Let me get a little music playing because I need to get a rhythm and I want to listen to something nice. I hope y'all like it too, but we're going to do that a little bit right now. How about that? Yeah. Get a little something playing. So, Love as a Weapon. Love as a weapon. A lot of people tell you, I love you so much. Oh, or do they love what they can do for them? What you can do for them. Wow. It's interesting. Do y'all view love as being reciprocal, exchanging properly, elevating your relationship on a continuum, It's a process. Everything is a development process. You get to get better at everything, and you get the opportunity every day that you are alive. So sometimes you gotta renew your thoughts, tap into your true will, rediscover, renew. Remember I say renew again? You always got to renew yourself, renew your thoughts, renew your mindset. Because when you really love somebody, you think about how you treat them from a selfless perspective. So you have to think about how they want to be treated. You also have to think about how you want them to treat you. That's very, very important as well. Close my door. Close it. So, that's my baby girl, no. She said she wanted to watch the show, but she tapped out. I told her to close the door. I need my sound to be right. So back to what we was talking about. Exchanging well and putting yourself in the place of the reciprocant, the person that you have described that you had love for them. Well, having love for somebody is it's a two-way street, as always. And you have to think about things before you say them at times. Most people, I'm gonna be honest with you, people that you love or the people that they say love you, they take your ass for granted all the time. Because it depends on how they feel like you're treating them too. Boomerang. Okay? Every negative thing that you think will boomerang back on you, for you, specifically to you, because you created the thought. No one else did. You did that. You put that in your own mind. You put that in your own brain housing group. You can't put that on the other person, whoever they may be, because you created that. That's what happens when you assume things. Make things up that are not true. Add your own elements and your own. Where is this coming from? You. See, it's the shit. It's the things that you put in, the things that you put into your mind. What you consume. You're a built consumer. You're built to consume. That's why it's so hard for you to push out. That's what I'm trying to help you work on. I'm trying to help you work on yourself, pulling the good, the things that you're supposed to do too. It's called being responsible and accountable. You know, y'all don't like them words, but them words is so specific. You know, this is a saying, they say, a hit dog a holler. That's true. Most people don't like to hear things that aren't suitable to their ears when it's not telling them the things that they want to hear. It's a serious world we live in right now. We're under some very crucial times. So we got to be very thoughtful. Let's treat each other with some respect and some dignity, because like I told you, we in this together whether we like it or not. So we want to you want to fight, or you want to what? You want to do that, or you want to hey, let's settle down and settle the score for real. Let's make discussions about solutions. Let's make discussions about how we solve these problems. And we can do these things fast by what? Having an able mind, a renewing mind. Yeah. Got to keep that fresh. Just like a computer. It has what you call a refresh rate. Your screen, that's refresh rate, pixels. But then cash builds up. It's a whole lot of these different things that have to establish timing, even within this computer system that we have today. How the data travels, okay? If it's some latency involved, or if it's some, if it's having some issues with routes, handshakes, security, any issue that pulls it out of alignment. I don't want to go too in depth because I had to realize who I was talking to. It's a lot of everybody, so I'm trying to make the information good so we all can receive it. We're all receptive to it, So, the thing is, man, energy in exchanging is extremely important, simply because when you're not, people can tell. This is an intuition. It's that inner part of you that allows you to know that something is going on here. Something's not right. This person is trying to gain ground. They want me to give, but they don't want to give from an equal, reciprocal exchange. They want an edge. And that's just, can't always give everybody an edge. No, can't do it. You have to establish respect. Establish it so that then we can properly exchange. We can properly deal. We can properly establish what is necessary to move forward. Because if that's not established, I guarantee you somebody gonna want that edge. They want the advantage. That's not a race issue. A lot of things are posed as race issues when they're actually human conditions that are self-imposed, self-inflicting. Yeah. People do it every day. People do this every day. It's like, I tell you, picking at that infected wound and I just gotta it. But there are tools for you not to even dig at that. Otherwise, they're gonna cut it off. They gotta go. Y'all won't learn to treat family members like that say they love you, but they don't. They love what you can do for them. Yes, you. What do you do for them, and what do they do for you? And all the time, it ain't about money and money. It ain't about apples and apples or oranges and oranges. No, it's about a relationship and the awareness of what I provide and what you provide, so that we can get on about our day and our way and be happy. Some of y'all need that lesson because that's a real relationship. Y'all be talking about some 50-50. It got to be 100-100. Because if it's not 100-100, Somebody gonna want to come up short, and maybe somebody ain't got what you got that day. They ain't got it all, but you gotta pick them up. You gotta level them out. You gotta give them some security and let them know you're there for them. You're in their corner, and give them, sometimes leave them alone and let them get their own thoughts together. Give them a break. Let them renew their thoughts. Take it easy on them. Learn how to talk to them better. Learn how to stop saying what I'm trying to say is, and with all due respect, all you trying to do is set up the disrespect. That's all that means. Be real with people. I'm not even being profane, because this is extremely important, man. I'm trying to be real with you from a real place, because a lot of y'all need to hear this. It's about exchanging properly with people. Because always want that edge, you can beat your ass out of a damn equation. You can beat yourself out of success. You can beat yourself out of a relationship. You can beat yourself out of what was good for you the whole time, but you kept trying to fight it. And you know, when you fight, you wear people down. Learn how to exchange and stop fighting. That's exchanging, all right, but you know, you get tired faster when you fighting. And there are different ways to exchange. You don't have to keep on fighting all the time, man. That's not learning how to exchange with a person. Is making a deal. It's leveling things out. It's saying, if we at zero, how can we move forward from this day forward? Because I'm aware and you're aware. I know what I'm bringing to the table, what you bringing to the table, and how can we make that work together? That's what pairing is about. That's what marriage is about. Ones and zeros. Masculine, feminine. We're here for a reason, to work together, work things out. But sometimes, you know, nature has its own plans. Nature does what she want to do. She's proven it time and time again, especially the past few years, past 10 years or so. The weather has been changing. But I'm not going to say, of course the globe is warming. You know how many people on here? So guess what? The earth has to adapt. So all of the bombs and all of everything that's going down, all of this crazy, the missiles, you know what I'm saying? All of the black clouds, you know what I'm saying? All that. The earth has a memory. The earth is a celestial body as well. It's a celestial body, a celestial plane. However you want it, however you can have it. We can agree that it's celestial and it has a memory. Yeah, it does. Just like you got a brain, it has a memory too, and a brain. It functions. Doesn't it give you life as well? The sun comes down and put the rays on everything, make us all formulate something. It's called life. And that we should acknowledge. We got to acknowledge living. You have to acknowledge the way of life and where it came from. That's why I always go back to the root, because that's the wheel. Yeah, that's funky. I like that. Huh. Yeah, that shit funky. I like that. That's fresh. All right, we're going to set it back down. Check it out. Love is serious, and so are people. Love is serious, and so are the people that you say you love. Because I guarantee you, they love you. They really do. But work on your love giving back to them too. Work on the way you position your mouth. Work on your attitude. Attitude. Your kids got bad attitudes because you got a bad attitude. If you fix your attitude, they're going to fix theirs. And if you got to keep telling them they have a good attitude, that's because you got to work on your kids. But always continue to work on yourself. See, sometimes stop doing this to your kids, and I always do this before you do that. Set a good example for your children. You have them for a reason. They're supposed to make a better you too. You just can't let them raise you. Ain't nothing wrong with being a better parent for your child. Teaching them a better way. Giving them hard lessons. That's real love. With your spouse, Real love is coming up with a good way to communicate at all times. Build with them. Stop focusing on the things that you don't like about it and think about the things that make your whole life run. Make everything go. When you're a good provider, talking to men, when you're a good provider, you got to provide for your wife in every way possible so you can fill her up. She needs to be filled up by you. And she will let you know when you are neglecting that thing. But putting yourself first is important, man. But you got to pay them bills, man. Y'all got to work something out. Hey, man, y'all got to pay them bills. You got to stop complaining. You got to start figuring out alternative ways of expressing and being the best person you need to be too. Self-check, self-reflection. You are living in reality. It's real world. Just like it's the Will of This podcast. I had to hit y'all with a little something this morning. What time is it, man? This afternoon. It's always necessary to have a conversation every now and then. Tomorrow is Monday. We got to get back at it. Full strength, full health, and a healthy mindset. You understand? So back into health, y'all. Figure out how to find every good element to put in your body early in the morning. Because the things that you so-called love are going to kill you. Sugar, sodas, juice. Too much of anything will kill you. Fructose, anything like that. What you need is some good old H2O. Water. I ain't gonna even tell you what kind of drink. Just keep the sugar out of it. We're talking H2O, no combined elements. H2O. That's the best liquid you can put in your body because your body is the majority of it. So when you got all of this Coca-Cola, coffee, and nothing that's gonna push all of these different drugs out, the only thing you can do is with water. Yeah, well, I drink ginger ale. Ginger ale is for burping and getting gas out. It does good. There's no substitute for water. Not Gatorade, Powerade, juice, nothing. There is no substitute. H2O, best thing you can put in your body. Tell you what I do. I gave y'all a health episode. I'll give you another one, but it ain't gonna be today. We're gonna keep it positive and keep going forward. But yeah, drink a lot of water. Cleanse your body. Make sure you go to the bathroom. Make sure you release your bowels. Make sure you get that stuff out because that's why they say when you full of shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what. Hey, that's because you feel bad. That comes out in your attitude. You ever notice you got a bad attitude when you're constipated? Take a laxative. However, you need one now. If you're listening to this episode and you done had all that sugar and all that liquor and all everything you done did last night, drink a smoothie. Don't put shit on top of shit, okay? Understand me and understand me well. It ain't gonna end well. Yo, check it out. I'm gonna keep it shorter. I may do another day, I don't know, but we gonna get up off here, man. Check it out. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Embrace yourself. Embrace your loved ones. Stop being so selfish and practice some selflessness. All right, that's what I got for you today, y'all. Okay, we'll back up off here. I love y'all. Keep growing, keep learning, keep breathing, keep learning, and keep that health up. Keep them energy levels up. Keep that testosterone high. Keep that estrogen pumping. Keep that libido up. Ladies and gentlemen, keep that libido up. Y'all need each other. This is the Will Is Podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Take care. And once again, The will. Stay with me. The will is yours. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.